I just would like everyone to be quiet for a short period of time. The main reason we want you to understand what is Monash Health Foundation. What is the 7 Monash that everyone in and out every day that we're not aware of. Please, quiet for a few minutes. Thank you so much. Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. It is a great honor and privilege to be here tonight as the organizer of this event and supporter the Monash Health Foundation. The Monash Health Foundation encompasses not only Monash Children's Hospital, but Monash Medical Center, Kingston Medical Center, Dandenong Hospital, Moorabbin Hospital, KC Hospital, and also many community healthcare center around Southeast. First of all, I would like to thank everyone here tonight, as well as give an honorable mention to esteemed guests and sponsors. First of all, I would like to thank Professor Nick Fraser. Please, would you like to stand up, all the esteemed guests? Professor Nick Fraser. Professor Nick Fraser is a medical director of Monash Children's Hospital. Secondly, I would like to acknowledge Associate Professor Chris Kimber, the head of pediatric surgery. Thirdly, Mr. Matthew Hanan, Director of Monash Health Foundation. Number 4, Councillor Yuhon Chia, Mayor of City of Greater Dandenong. Councillor Sean O'Reilly. Councillor Roseblade. Councillor May Hieng Tak. He's a bit late tonight. He has some other commitment. Councillor Jim Mamati. Councillor Marie Sampi. Marie Davenport, candidate for Mulgrave. Mr. Hua Kui Tang, President of Cambodian Chinese Friendship Association. Mr. Hua Kui Tang, very generous. He raised money to Monash Children's Hospital, $19,000 a week ago. Thank you for your kindness. Not just that, Mr. Hua Kui Tang raised another $17,000 for Nokotep Women's Hospital in Cambodia. The hospital is still under construction at the moment, mainly for charity for the poor women in Cambodia. Jiang Ming Lim, Chinese Elderly Association. Mrs. Biha, she's President of Sigma. Mr. Truan Thai, President of VASA. Mr. Brandon Allen, he represents Nokotep Women's Hospital in Cambodia. Mr. Professor Gary Liddell, he's founder of Children of Cambodia. Dr. David Versnop and also Dr. Julian Chan represent AHA organization for Cambodia. It helps do eye surgery and dental care in Cambodia. Dr. Versnop, David Versnop and Juliana Now we'd like to acknowledge the young doctor, Dr. Bopakong. Would like to stand up, Dr. Bopakong. And Dr. Thipadai Khao, please stand up. I apologize that I am unable to mention all of you, but your support and generosity is very much appreciated and crucial for the hospital. I would like also acknowledge the committee member, the Lim Pharmacy team, the Commonwealth Bank, Brandon Park, Mrs. Gaj Ong, the branch manager, SK Health and SK Media, Mr. Corp South, and all organizers and volunteers for making tonight possible. We in Australia, we are very lucky to possess the right to free health care. Prior to establishment of my pharmacy, I worked in Monash Medical Center, back then known as Queen Victoria Hospital. With that job, I witnessed the influx of migrants, of refugees from Southeast Asia and from other parts of the world. It means from 1984 up to now, especially from Cambodia, Vietnam, and China. For more than 40 years, Monash Health has been heavily involved in healthcare for multicultural community. At some point in time, you or your friends and relatives would have been in and out of one of Monash Health many hospitals. Without government subsidy, each heart attack, stroke, cancer, brain surgery can easily cost an individual $1,000 to $100,000. I used to work there from 1984 to 1991. In a short period of within half an hour, cost between $1,000 to $100,000. However, as the complexity of healthcare progresses, more funding is required to keep the hospital running. This is something to each and every one of us to think about every time you visit the hospital for any reason. In order to maintain and progress the immaculate standard of healthcare we have today, especially that provided by the Monash Health Foundation, we need to give back to our community. They have served our multicultural community for many years. So this is our opportunity to thank them by giving back and helping them keep their equipment and facility up to date, as well as employing highly experienced and professional staff. As a former alumni of Monash University and employee of Monash Medical Center, I wholeheartedly support the Monash Health Foundation and Monash Children's Hospital, as I have experienced their high standard of care, professionalism, and honesty from first hand. It is for all the reasons I have said so far and more that I urge to make a donation tonight. I urge all of you to urge to donate tonight. Every single dollar that you donate will help to maintain the state-of-the-art technology and world-class facility of the brand new Monash Children's Hospital, ensuring that you, your children, and future generation are looked after utmost care. Last but not least, I just would like to acknowledge some of our previous employees at Monash. First of all, I would like to acknowledge Sarai Kung. She interpreter, she very passionate. Would you like to stand up, Sarai Kung? Doesn't matter how hard you are, how you face any obstacle, you still passionate to serve our community with Monash Health Foundation as interpreter. And also Tina Cow. Tina, where is Tina? Please, Tina, send your hand up. She worked with me since 1984 at Queen Victoria Hospital. And I'm the one, a pharmacist, but I'm also a casual interpreter without pay. You know what? Sometimes my boss said you don't get any pay. Why you spend your lunchtime, your tea break to do all translation? Why you do that? I said, I love to do that. That's my passion. Thank you all your support for Monash Children's Hospital, and we hope you enjoyed your evening. I will now present my speech in Cambodian for a short time. Thank you. សូមអរគុណបងប្អូនទាំងអស់ដែលបានផ្ដល់កិត្តិយសដល់ខ្ញុំរាត្រីសួស្តីបងប្អូនយើងទាំងអស់គ្នាជាទីគោរពខ្ញុំសូមអភ័យទោសដោយពុំបានអរគុណដល់បងប្អូនយើងទាំងអស់ទេតែគុណធានឹងអរគុណនៅ major sponsor អ្នកដែលជួយ sponsor tonight ខ្ញុំសូមអរគុណជាពិសេសបងប្អូនគ្រប់គ្នាតែម្ដងក្នុងរាត្រីយប់នេះរោគអ្វីប្រៀបធៀបពុំបានឡើយក្នុងរាត្រីនេះយើងទាំងអស់គ្នាមានភ័ព្វសំណាងនិងវាសនាយ៉ាងខ្ពង់ខ្ពស់មកនៅប្រទេសអូស្ត្រាលីចំពោះផ្នែកសុខាភិបាលប្រទេសនេះគឺជាលេខ1ប្រចាំពិភពលោកខ្ញុំធ្វើដំណើរទៅគ្រប់ប្រទេសច្រើនណាស់គ្មានប្រទេសណាដែលមានសំណាងនិងមានក្រសួងសុខាភិបាលល្អជាងនៅប្រទេសអូស្ត្រាលីយ៉ាងនេះទេជាពិសេស Monash ទាំង7ដូចខ្ញុំជម្រាប Monash ទាំង7គឺថាគេជួយមើលការខុសត្រូវយើងយ៉ាងច្រើនជាពិសេសនៅផ្នែកខាងជើងខាងកើតនិងខាងត្បូងយ៉ាងនេះតាំងពីឆ្នាំ1984ខ្ញុំជាបុគ្គលិក Monash Medical Center និងជាអតីតនិស្សិតសាកលវិទ្យាល័យ Monash University គឺថាខ្ញុំបានសាកសីនៅការចេញចូលរបស់បងប្អូនខ្មែរយើងបងប្អូនចិនបងប្អូនវៀតណាមចេញចូលមិនឈប់ឈរគឺថាមិនថាយើងទេមិនថាគេមិនថាមិត្តភ័ក្តិមិនថាពុកម្ដាយយើងជីដូនជីតាគឺថាយើងចេញចូលសឹងតែទៀងទាត់ម្ល៉េះហើយបើយើងគិតថាបើយើងកាំងបេះដូងម្ដងចូលមន្ទីរពេទ្យខ្ញុំបានបញ្ជូនថ្នាំទៅខ្ញុំដឹងតែមួយផ្លែតទេរាប់ពាន់ក្នុងការ scanning ក្នុងការ blood test រាប់ពាន់តែម្ដងបើប្រសិនជាមានរោគមហារីកក្តីរោគវះភ្នែកខួរក្បាលក្តីឬក៏រាប់ម៉ឺនទៅរហូត$10,000ក្នុងការព្យាបាលខួរក្បាលឬមហារីកមួយវះខួរក្បាលមួយដូច្នេះក្នុងរាត្រីនេះខ្ញុំសូមអំពាវនាវឲ្យបងប្អូនខ្មែរយើងទាំងអស់ជាពិសេសបងប្អូនយើងដែលបានចូលរួមគ្នាហើយជួយជម្រាបឲ្យបងប្អូនយើងទាំងអស់នៅក្នុងប្រទេសអូស្ត្រាលីនិងវិចត្រនេះសូមជួយចូលបនជួយវិភាគទានដើម្បីបង្ហាញទឹកចិត្តដ៏បរិសុទ្ធរបស់យើងដើម្បីជួយប្រទេសអូស្ត្រាលីដែលយើងបានទីតាំងនៅប្រទេសនេះជាច្រើនឆ្នាំមកហើយសូមអរគុណជាអនេកប្រការ
SK Media